Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Captain's Stream. Today we've got an interesting game. We have the Drew Star playing as Tryhardette, Thomas playing as Meg Thomas, Yupa playing as Nia Carlson, and the Captain also playing as Tryhardette. Should be an interesting game. We have a medical kit, another medical kit, and 2 toolbox. So we're going to have people fixing things, breaking things, and other people.
Actually, I think that's 3 med kits and 1 toolbox.
Yes, but you're changing to a toolbox, so we will have 2 toolboxes. Oh dear. Captain does not, in fact, have a toolbox. Ladies and gentlemen, that makes his daily a little harder to get. Now, there will be a slight delay on this. I am actually watching the Captain's stream, which has about a 10-second delay, so when the Captain says, "Oh, that's bullshit," it will take about 10 seconds for me to see which bull actually shat on it.
Man, we got all the points going on. Dadgum. This should be good.
We have several offerings on the plate today. We have fragrant primroses, chalk pouch, a thing that adds more hooks. We have lots of things, too many to read in that shortest period of time. We have the loading screen now, which says generators can often be located by searching for flashing lights above them. So if you see a flashing light, yell, "Captain, there is a generator."
Wow.
Now, we do not know which killer we are against, so we don't know exactly what will happen. And today, the entity will be voiced by May Carey.
Huh?
Thank you, May.
It is going to be so hard to concentrate through this.
And the Captain has started right next to a hook, which, had he had a toolbox, would have been very useful for his daily. However, he did not, so this is not going to help him at all at this stage of the game.
Jenny.
And the Captain is creeping now, looking for generators, since he doesn't have a toolbox. We have yet to see the killer. There is no little dolls sitting on boxes, so we know for a fact we are not against the pig.
I do believe I got the Drewster with me.
Okay, so the Captain is working on a generator, making wrenches sound with his mouth, since he does not in fact hold a wrench in his hand. So this clicking you hear is all coming from him. Considering we are against a stalking killer, I believe that is a very bad idea, but it's a strategy the Captain is playing. That was a good skill check we just saw.
This is not good.
I just saw the killer, and the Captain did too. There he is. We are against the Wraith. Now, the Wraith has a special ability that can turn himself invisible, but he has to uncloak before he can hit you. However, since he's against the Captain, that does seem to be pointless at this particular stage of the game. He's picked the Captain up, he's carrying him over his shoulder to the hook, which is right next to the Captain. Captain knows a bad place to stand.
Save me. Oh, really? The hit? Was that necessary?
So here we go. He's walking towards the sacrificial hook, which will make the entity quite happy. Thank you, May. And the Captain has been stuck on a hook.
Come on, I see Drew coming after me.
So the yellow things we see now are other survivors, and the killer is right behind him. We just saw him cloak. However, did our survivor see that? We shall find out in a moment. He's lifting him off the hook. A good upper body strength there. Pulled him straight down, and he's off. He's heading for a place unknown to the killer, in theory. And the Captain is now playing air guitar, also known as self-healing. And that was a good skill check.
Right back on it. How do we not have a generator yet? But he's been pursuing us.
The Captain is back on a generator, moving around quickly, looking left or right. If he was a Krav Maga instructor, he would have his head on the swivel. This is a good technique for self-defense. Again, we can hear the generator starting. We're almost there. I'm listening carefully to my headset to see if I can hear the killer for him. Again, 10-second delay. By the time I hear him, the killer will probably already be upon me. And that is 1 generator down. Captain is the only one to score a point in this game so far.
Alright, I really need to find me a chest. Hopefully I can get me... Oh, God.
Okay. That is a fire. There's nothing in there that you can find, Captain. Normally there is a chest inside the cornfield, which is, as you heard, the Captain is looking for right now. That shimmer moving through the corn is also the killer. That is a bad place to be.
And that is why I'm not going there. Okay, I believe he is chasing someone, so I should be good.
Okay, the person whose aura has just shown up has actually just been hit by the killer. That would be Thomas. And whenever someone gets hit by the killer, the entity does get happy about this, because it means someone may get sacrificed. Don't you, entity? Thank you, mate.
I also have a perk on that
What we're
lets
seeing
me
here is
see
a dull
injured
totem.
people.
Totems can set on fire when something is happening. The captain is now cleansing that totem, so it cannot set on fire. However, you can only set them on fire at the beginning of the game, so it's completely pointless, except for gathering blood points.
Okay, we gotta be careful here.
Okay, the totem collapsed. The captain has once again scored some more points, and Thomas has been hooked. The captain is descending into the basement. Usually there is a chest hiding in the corner of the basement. The other thing in the basement is a non-destroyable hook. The non-destroyable hook is great for the killer, as it can contain all 4 contestants at the same time.
Come on, come on. Ah, it's just another freaking med kit. I'll take it. Oh well, at least I got a
And
full
we're
med
looking
kit
through
now.
the chest, and the captain has found the exact same thing he just put down. However, it is a full medkit, unlike the one he has already used, so should he be injured, he can heal himself once more. Ascending the stairs now in slow fashion.
Oh good, you brought him right to me and now he's on me. Thanks for that.
Okay, so as you just heard, the killer has been brought right to the captain. Oh look, there is a generator which the captain is probably going to ignore. Yes, he did. Look at that, straight past it, without any concern for himself, because the killer is right behind him.
Oh,
The captain in this game is not quite a brave boy.
Oh,
As we all know, the captain should be a brave boy and fix generators in ad infinitum, whether the killer is there or not. But that is only when facing against May. Isn't that right, May?
Oh, yes, that's it.
Thank you, May.
jukes, get jukes, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the captain just said, getting juked. Juked was a colloquialism created when someone said duped. However, they mispronounced it in the gaming community, being as entertaining as they are, decided to run with it, so juked is now a thing. There is someone creeping towards the captain that has been injured. I'm guessing it is Thomas. If the captain were to heal Thomas...
I just totally fucked Thomas, I'm so sorry, dude.
Oh my, the captain has been fornicating with another survivor.
I mean, I fucked him royally, I did not even mean to.
Yes, we just saw that. The captain went with this game. When you heal someone, they are immobilized. They cannot move until you allow them to get up. The captain, however, just healed them until the point the killer was right upon them, therefore leaving them with no choice but to die.
I'm going to make up for it, though.
They have now been hit. The captain is working on a generator. And Thomas has been hooked for a second time, which means the entity is instantly full. Thank you, mate. The entity is a giant sky spider, which has a thing for feeling people. As you can see in the background, we have a tree with cows. Why there... Oh, yes, that is a cow. Why there is a tree with cows hanging in the middle of the field and a giant man strapped to it that has been skinned is beyond me. However, this is a horror game, and horrific things are expected. Ladies and gentlemen, there is the entity. Its legs are quite happy to see Thomas. Not so happy to see the captain, because the captain just pulled Thomas off the hook. Which means that sacrifice has just been given away. Thank you. And now we see the captain creeping around, walking through a fence which you can see through. Now the captain can see through the fence, however the killer seems to be unable to do so, as he's running around. And the captain's running, the killer is on him. That little red light is what the killer is looking at. The killer is right behind the captain. The captain has been hit. The captain is staggering forward. The captain is staggering towards a giant combine harvester. And he's standing there. He's about to jump off the side. He goes down the hay chute. And the captain has been hit. The killer followed him. The captain is down. Ladies and gentlemen, the killer is now proving his worth. And someone has unhooked Thomas.
Oh, come on. I'm sexy and I know it, I'm sexy and I know it. Yes!
The captain is wiggling, trying to escape the giant killer's grasp. However, this can be useful, as it can pick you up from a near-dead scenario to running just like the captain now. The captain has escaped. The killer is momentarily stunned. He can't believe the scrawny little tryhard had escaped his grasp.
Oh God, how did I do
Yanks
that?
down a pallet right in front of the killer. The killer is now stunned. There is a pallet in front of his way, blocking him. The captain is hiding in the corner. The killer comes round the corner. The captain and the killer are head to head. And the
Y'all better be working on some damn generators.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the captain is keeping the killer distracted while everyone else is doing nothing. The captain is down. I can see someone's silhouette there. They are working, in fact, working on a generator.
Okay, I think this is my second hook, I think.
This will be the captain's second hook of the game.
Time to struggle.
But once the captain goes on the hook, the Sky Spider, also known as the entity, will automatically form, and the captain is hooked. Thank you, mate. The killer is now looking for other people to go and kill.
Alright.
He is cloaked, which means he may or may not stay in the vicinity.
He's camping.
That is known as camping. As you just heard the captain say, he is in fact camping. The exits are available, so should the captain be pulled down, he can make his way towards the goal line. And Drewstar just got hit, and is still trying to pull the captain down. That is a true friend for you, Captain. Member of the Who Crew there, Drewstar,
yes,
playing one for the team, pulling the captain down. And the captain leaves Drewstar lying in the puddle of his own blood. True Devil May Care styling. And Drewstar has been picked up. Drewstar is going on the same hook as the captain. Thank you, mate. So, Drewstar is now hanging on a hook, covered in the captain's blood. Luckily, the captain has had all of his shots, so Drewstar is unlikely to catch anything contagious. So the captain is watching, trying to see where the killer is. We know the killer is somewhere nearby if he's following the last sets. Now this is a valid strategy. As you can see, we have another player coming up. That is Yupa, I believe. So we have number 43 and number 12, both lining up for the single target of getting the Drewstar off the hook. Now these are both members of the Who Crew. Okay. And the killer has decloaked. He's going for Yupa. The captain is rushing. The captain is not rushing. The captain is actually backing away from the goal.
Take him some other way.
So we have all three survivors in the same area, and Drewstar is still just hanging around, doing nothing.
Yeah. He's camping the shit out of him, dude.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you just heard the captain say, he is camping the excrement out of him. This is a children's show, so we do not, in fact, use naughty words. We will lose our sports broadcasting license. As you can see, the entity is fully formed and is trying to tickle Drewstar in very unpleasant places.
I'm sorry, Drew, but
the captain is running towards Drew. The killer is right on his back. The captain has lost the killer. The killer is chasing all three survivors that are trying to pull that one man off a hook.
We're not going to get
now,
it.
since all three of them are in the same place, one of them should have gone for the exit. The captain has finally decided that the exit is a good idea and is heading in that direction.
Oh, the exit's open. Thank you. I thought I thought we still needed one more generator.
Okay, so the captain didn't actually realize the exit was available. He should not be listening to the broadcast. He should be playing the game. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain just pulled the lever.
Oh, somebody did get Drew.
Drew is down. Yupa is injured, Drew is injured, and they got Drew down just in the nick of time. He was about to be entity Drew.
Aww.
Thank you, mate.
Okay, where are they?
Now the exit is open. The captain has received 1,250 points for unlocking an exit.
And I got an achievement called Escaping the Nightmare.
And he got an achievement called Escaping the Nightmare, even though he is not against the Nightmare. He is against the Wraith. The Nightmare is a Freddy Krueger style killer who does it, bring you into the dream world, and skew you like a shish kebab. And the captain is now going back through
they've all escaped.
the hayfield rather than going to the escape.
No! Okay.
And the captain is running towards the escape now. He is heading towards the goal line. If he gets this, he will get points. And he stood in the entrance. He stood in the exit waiting. He's baiting the killer. He is baiting the killer. Everyone else has escaped. The captain is the only one left. And the captain has made it. Go!
Oh my god, the pointage I got off that.
Wow.
That was fantastic, dude. I had like a cheesy ass grin on my face through most of that match.
I know, I'm watching the stream. Steam.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you're entering the password wrong.
Oh. Shh. No, it wasn't the password.
Ooh, I started with Uber.
I wasn't reading instructions.
Oh, we all started together.
You gotta push it in all the way.
Yes,
You gotta.
that's what she said. And that's going to be on the captain stream.
Yes, it is. All 4 of my viewers are gonna see that and hear that. Oh God, we're up against Freddy.
We're up against Freddy. Well, they are. Alright, you're up against Freddy. Sorry, man. I've got to do it.
What?
Oh, look at that.
Our unknown compatriot.
On May's computer, the Captain Who's live stream is actually a shortcut.
Really?
Oh my.
And you open up a browser window on one of the first shots.
No, do not run this way. Do not run this way. God dang it. Lori
Ladies
brought
and
the
gentlemen,
kill right
welcome
to us.
to day 2 of
God dang it, you stupid whore. That fucking bitch brought him right to us.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today's wildlife program is brought to you The Nightmare, also known as Freddy Krueger. We're whispering so we don't wake anyone up and ruin Freddy's fun. If you look on top of the survivors,
Dang it.
you will see a little ring right there. That ring means that they are in fact in the dream world and the victims of Freddy Krueger.
God dang it,
You
Lori,
can see the
fuck
captain's
me.
head turned sideways. That means that the captain is being taken into the dream world. Now once you enter the dream world, you can see Freddy Krueger for a several second period as he is following you around. Once in the dream world, Freddy is a real active killer. You cannot see him outside of the dream world. Now, there are 2 ways to get out of the dream world in this game. One of which is failing a skill check, the other is having a friend wake you up.
Oh no, there's yeah.
Is actually to be stuck on a hook. I didn't include that one because that is not a way to wake yourself up, that's a way for Freddy to wake you up. However, once you are awake, you cannot see him, so you cannot let anyone know
Oh God, he was
if he is
camping.
camping. You can hear the song, the 1, 2, Freddy is in fact coming for you. That song is a classic trademark of Freddy Krueger, ever since the brand was established early in the 80s. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am once again joined by the entity, the voice of May Garrett.
Oh, hi.
Thank you, May. Now,
I think we got a camper.
as you can see, we have a wild survivor pulling off the hook, and they have been dragged into the dream world. So, Freddy Krueger is still in the area. Freddy Krueger is, in fact, watching them. He is not moving from his spot once he has someone up. Now, while this is called camping and is frowned upon by the gaming community, it is also a valid fishing technique. Laid on the hook and it wiggles, big fish come. And that is the whole game of this show, is to find the fish.
We still have not got a generator yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see in the top right hand corner of the stream, doing the wildlife commentary has lost us a viewer. We are now down to
man.
3 instead of 4.
I didn't even notice that.
Now,
Alright.
the red crawling right there is the survivor that Freddy has knocked down. And the survivor that was knocked down is in fact Drew Starr. He is a member of the crew, the Drew crew. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I got a little excited there. A spider walked across my hand.
I am not even worried about a lone fun seeker getting anything happening to them. So far, all they have done in this is fuck me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain is running around in a basement rather than fixing that generator right in front of him. He's finding it
Oh,
down
God dang it.
and is doing what the captain does. He is working on a generator while cussing out the killer for being a killer.
I wasn't cussing out the killer, I was cussing out that survivor that's on the hook.
and the captain can hear us. This is amazing, folks. It's the first time this has ever happened in wildlife commentary where the animals have actually responded to the commentary. Now, the reason that person is on a hook, which caused the captain to cuss, is the killer. So technically, I was still right. I have degrees in animalology.
Animalology?
It's my show. I can make up whatever words I like. The captain is halfway through his generator right now, and once he is through, he will go and find something to eat, drink, or hum. That is the way of nature, and given the captain's proclivity, he will probably go and find something to drink. Not where you thought I was going with that, is it, Captain?
No, it was not. I was totally expecting a fat joke.
No, I do not make fat jokes when watching wildlife shows, do I, mate?
No.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Entity.
And the captain once more did a skill check. It's a very good skill check, but not quite a great skill check. A great skill check is a little white marker bar attached to that. And the captain's generator is now fixed, which means Freddy Krueger just got a warning that says, there is someone here. Now let us see if Freddy does in fact come for the captain at this point. As you can see, someone is down and are currently waiting evacuation. There was a slight hum of the song there. The captain doesn't seem too worried, he's running straight past.
I am a brave
There's
boy.
an open window, there is a generator that just blew up, which means someone is in fact working on it. And it looks like it is True Star. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the captain has joined up.
God dang it.
No, that is not True Star, that is Uber. The captain has joined up with the Ubers. Now, we have someone else on a hook, which makes the entity very happy. Thank you, man. The captain is in the basement. The captain is walking around the basement, trying to find a toolbox. The reason the captain needs a toolbox is he has a daily of breaking the sacrificial hooks. If he breaks the sacrificial hooks, he gets extra blood points and a very upset, very upset entity with him. The captain found another medkit, so the air guitar is once again on the menu. For those of you who have not seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, the captain does do amazing cosplay of Bill or Ted whenever he gets injured, and has a medkit. Thank you, mate. That little aura that's limping around, that is someone that has been injured in the distance. The captain is watching them like a hawk, just so he knows where to avoid, because if they're running, and it means the killer is right after them. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't like your normal nature show, where it's the killer picks off the weakest, the killer picks off everyone he sees.
True.
Now for those of you keeping score, we only need one more generator before the exit is available. The captain is heading up the stairs, there's a large blood splat on the wall. This looks like somewhere from The Shining. Ladies and gentlemen, The Shining is a great film where we should have a killer from The Shining on this game.
Oh, that
Not
would be
Chucky,
nice.
not any of the other things that May Carey or the monkey have suggested in the past. Ladies and gentlemen, the Uber is on a hook. A member of the Who crew is hooked. The captain is preoccupied with a generator. The Who crew, just like Team DMC, are on their own when the captain is focused on the generator. The captain is a brave boy, but only when he's available to be.
Wow. Somebody got her. We're good.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the captain
Somebody
just
got
yelled,
the
somebody
Yoopster.
got her. So let us see what's happening. The captain's halfway through. You can feel the excitement. The exit will be open in half a generator's time. Uber is still there on my screen. She is still hanging on the hook. Uber has been pulled off the hook. This is good, but True Star has been injured. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all exciting. This is great. The captain is now 3/4 of the way through his generator. True Star is down. True Star is down, and according to my screen, yes, the True Star has been picked and carried. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we can see where True Star is down. You can hear a faint hum of the Freddy song,
Oh,
but the
come on,
captain
come on,
is
come
still
on.
being a brave boy. The captain has finished his generator, ladies and gentlemen. All that's left is to go to the watering hole get a drink, and go away. Let's see how well the captain does at this final stage. This is normally the part where the captain does in fact screw up because he likes to be altruistic.
Wow, really?
The captain is currently going into the dream world. You saw Freddy. This is the moment. This is the truth. Can the captain escape? The captain is now in the dream world fully. And Freddy has gone after his hooked victim. Freddy has gone after Drew Star. Because the captain has, in fact, got away.
Okay. Oh, okay. Lori bit it. I don't care.
Laurie is down. I can see the exit. The captain. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because I can hear the stream while I know there is a large lag. Do not worry about it. It's fine. The exit is open. The captain is ignoring the exit. The captain is ignoring the exit. Yupa is in fact waking up the captain. The captain is awake, which means Freddy now has to draw him back into the dream world before he can have a snack. And the captain is Freddy Krueger's favorite snack. When cooked properly, the captain can be very juicy and tender.
I'm high in cholesterol though.
The captain has pulled the switch. Oh, Laurie has in fact exploded, which means she has been sacrificed to the entity. Thank you, mate. Okay, Drew Star is now once again down. He is injured. He is on a hook. The captain has opened an exit, and again, being altruistic, he is ignoring the fact that both exits are open and he could escape being clear. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain is about to end up as the slowest deer on the pile. The one that gets eaten because when the lion is running, he's still there looking at him going, oh hey, what are you? This is the point where the captain should be escaping and making his way to safety. However, the Drew Star is a member of the Drew crew.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Drew. I'm sorry. He was right there. I'm so sorry. I feel bad about that.
Okay, Drew Star is down. Drew Star is making a run for it with Yupa. They are both running for the exit. And Drew Star has been hit. Drew Star is down. Yupa is drained. Yupa is injured. Captain, get the hell out. Oh no! The captain can't see Freddy. Freddy is coming. He's trying to give the captain a hug. Has escaped. This captain will live to play another game. And with that, I'm closing down the stream and loading up Dead by Daylight.
Hey, alright, I'll give you that. Alright, so this is Moth Shelby Days and joining our ever-growing family. Before we commence the interview, it is our policy